Hello, teacher.
Okay, hello, Lívia. How are you?
I'm well. How about you?
I'm great. Good to see you. Okay, ready?
Yes.
How was your day?
My day was great. I went to school in the morning, and now at afternoon I just study for the tests.
You
For the
said that
test.
okay in the afternoon.
Yeah.
There you go. That's great. Before we start our class here, I prepared something really interesting for us. Okay, you're gonna like that.
Okay.
Okay, so just remember, Lívia, that we say in the morning, in the morning,
Okay.
in the afternoon, and in the evening, and at night. We just use
Okay.
at or but just good job. Now let's go. Let's get started. Uh, you must have a lot of tests at school, right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I can imagine. Okay, now we're gonna have I have this game here. Pick one. So let's chat about choices and let's see what your choices are gonna be. So let's get started. Here, first one. Which animals make the best pets? Cats or dogs?
Mm, I don't know. I prefer dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
because I need to explain or
Yes,
just that.
of
Okay.
course you do.
Because firstly I have a dog, and because I don't know, I guess they are more um friendly, and um how do you say PAs in English?
Loyal. Loyal.
Loyal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. Next. Which one makes the best Friday night dinner? Pizza
Uh,
or burger?
it's difficult. I guess it's I like both, but I prefer pizza
Mm-hmm.
because I can eat a lot of flavors
Mm-hmm.
in one night, and burgers I can do that. So I prefer pizza.
Okay. Okay, yes, I think you're right. In that case, here is speaking of flavor. When we're talking about pizza, we usually use the word toppings because on the
Oh,
top,
toppings.
the toppings,
Okay.
you can eat different toppings.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Uh, let's go to the next. Okay, for me it's a very tough question too, but you got a point there. Pizza, you can eat different flavors. Yes.
Yes.
Next. Okay, which one is the best? The movie or the book?
Um, I guess the book, because the movie is the resume of the book.
The
So
summary. The summary.
the summary, yeah, the summary of the book. So I guess the book is better because is the is a movie but more specific, and you can use your imagination
Mm-hmm.
to watch the story.
Yes, really see what's going on. Yes, I agree.
Yes.
And I think and I agree with you. And even books you can learn more. In books you
Yes.
I think sometimes I like series, I like some movies, but sometimes if I watch so much streaming, it seems that I'm
Yes.
wasting time. If I'm
Yeah, me
watching
too.
yes, but when I'm reading a book, it doesn't happen because it seems that I'm really enjoying that time. I'm really taking advantage of that time to learn something. I
Yeah,
I think it's very productive when I'm reading.
that's true.
Yes.
I agree with you.
Uh-huh. Another way to say I agree with you, especially when you really, really agree with someone, is I couldn't agree more.
Okay, I couldn't agree more.
I couldn't agree more. Yes. I learned this expression by watching Cruella. When she says when she agrees with someone, like she really agrees, like, oh, I couldn't agree
I
more.
couldn't agree more.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah, yeah. Because even though the actress was American, but then Cruella was British, and then she really had that British accent really strong.
Yes.
Yes. Then next time you can use that when you really, really agree with someone. Okay, next. Which season do you prefer? Winter or summer?
I
Very
prefer
difficult.
winter.
Let's
For me, winter is the best. You you can be I don't know. Firstly, you how do you say? Você não soa tanto.
you don't sweat
You don't sweat. And
very much.
uh, very much. You don't need to use air conditioners or something like that, refrigerators all the time.
Mhm.
And on winter, you can use more stylish clothes. I prefer winter. It's the
Yeah,
best one.
you become
And
more elegant.
yes, and I like the foods on winter. It's better. I don't know why, but it's better. Like hot chocolate, soups, and everything. I love it.
Mm. Ah, you're making me hungry. Stop.
I
Yeah, I like cappuccino. I like cappuccino and hot
Yeah,
chocolate. Wow, this is
I
so
love
good.
it too.
And tea. I love tea too.
Me too.
Do you prefer tea or coffee?
Oh my god, teacher. Like I prefer. I love tea, but if I need to choose like cold coffee or tea, I will prefer cold coffee.
You would prefer cold coffee. Why?
Yes, I love cold coffee. Because it's not just coffee, but you can you can drink with a lot of things together.
Mm, yes.
Like with ice cream and everything, it's perfect. I love it.
Yeah, I do like cold cappuccino. I like cold cappuccino
I love cold cappuccino too.
from the bookstore coffee shop. Uh,
Yes. Oh my god.
yeah, but now they're not in Catuai anymore. You have to go to Boulevard, and I hardly ever go to Boulevard.
I go to Aurora because it's next to my school, so I always go there to drink a coffee and go to the library. To the library. I
To
don't
the
know, it's the
bookstore.
library. To the
The
bookstore.
bookstore.
Yes.
Bookstore is where you can buy books, and
Yes. Yes.
library
Yes.
is where you
I
can borrow
I always
books.
change. Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Did you like the questions, the warm-up
Yes,
questions?
I like it.
Yes, but really interesting. It's some questions are really difficult, like burgers or pizza. Jesus Christ. Both are really
Yes, I
good.
love both. Yes.
Me too. Okay, Lívia. So, what page are we gonna just let me know what page we're gonna work there. It's
Let me see. Teacher, um, I guess we stopped on page 52.
52. Okay.
Yeah. No, let me see one more time. I do the 7.
Because I
Mhm.
don't really remember that day that you
Yeah.
told me about the pages. No clue.
Uh, I guess I went to the classes on the unit 9, and I stopped on the 7, I guess. Yes.
What page?
Let me see. On page 61.
61.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The reading. Did we do this reading here?
No, we didn't.
Okay. Let me. I'm just gonna go a bit backwards. Did we do this? I don't remember if I did this with you. Technologies of Tomorrow. Did we do?
We did. I remember this is was a class when Pablo was there.
Oh yes,
Yes.
Pablo. Okay. Were you okay, were you in, was it before you traveled to Europe? Had it been before you traveled to Europe or afterwards? I don't remember.
I don't remember. Uh, let me see here. Mm, I guess it was before.
It was before, right? No worries.
Yes.
In that case here, what are you gonna do? All the readings, you're gonna read and then you're gonna answer, and tomorrow we correct it, okay? Then I give you just
Okay.
the answers because I'm just gonna focus on what is more important for you to do the test. Okay, of
Okay.
course, we're gonna have some discussions, which is really important, but I'm gonna focus more on the conversation and grammar, especially grammar.
Okay.
Well, the grammar here is not that difficult, so you're gonna just learn it right away.
Okay.
Okay, then let's go to exercise unit 8. Okay, putting the mind to work. This unit is really good. I myself really like it. So, creative fashions. Exercise A. How much creativity do you think these jobs require? Number them from 1, most creative, to 4, least creative. Explain your choices. So here we have chef, surgeon, photographer, and jazz musician. So then you give you 1 minute.
Okay. Finish.
Okay. Number 1.
I guess a photographer.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay, 2.
the second one I put the chef.
Chef. Chef.
Chef. Chef.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The third, the jazz musician, and the fourth one, the surgeon.
Surgeon. Surgeon.
Surgeon. Okay.
Okay, why number 1 photographer? Explain.
Because for you to be a photographer, you need to be creative to make you take good pictures and
Mm-hmm.
creative pictures.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one, I choose the chef because
Chef.
because for you to get for you to be a good chef,
Chef.
I always change. Um, you need to be creative for create new recipes and everything,
Recipes.
recipes.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one I put a jazz musician because for being a musician, for create new
For
musics,
creating.
songs, for creating new songs, you need to be creative too to be unique and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I put the surgeon on the fourth, not because I think they're not creative, but I guess they just follow a plan. So
Mm-hmm. They just have
yes,
to think quickly, right?
yes,
They don't really have to create things because they just have like, you have to cut here, go there, cut here, do that.
Yes,
You put
but it's important to be creative, of course, but I don't know if they are the most creative
Mhm,
persons.
I understand. So in your opinion, so the other professions are more creative than a surgeon's job, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And I couldn't agree more because a
Mm,
surgeon doesn't really need to create colors, taste, things like this. Because if you take into consideration a photographer, it should a photographer for a good picture has to get the right angle,
yes.
the right light placement where the light's coming and to create effects. So yes, it's very
It's
uh,
it's more a subjective job, you know. So
mhm,
you need to be more creative to be a good photographer.
I agree. Yes, I couldn't agree more, Lívia.
Mm.
So, very good. And then okay, let's go to part B. Which jobs might be right for these kinds of people? Someone able to think quickly.
The surgeon,
Surgeon? Mhm.
surgeon.
Explain.
Because you need to be quickly to help your, how do you say pacientes? I forgot.
Patience, patience.
Patients,
Mhm.
and save their lives. So
Save their lives, yes.
yes.
Uh-huh. And yes, it's important. Agreed. Number two, a person looking for adventure.
Teacher, is it to be just this for jobs or
No, you
no?
can put other ones if you feel like. No worries.
Um, Maybe um, how do you say policial? I
Police
forgot.
officer. Police
Police
officer.
officer,
Mm-hmm.
or um uh how do you say entrevistador?
Interviewer. Interviewer.
Interviewer. Yes, a
Mm-hmm.
police officer or interviewer,
Mm-hmm.
because you need to be courage to go to dangerous places and everything.
Yes, you need to be courageous, right?
Courageous, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And people good with their hands.
Artists and
Mm-hmm.
musicians,
Mm-hmm. Explain.
because they need to um, have a good um, hands control to make good songs or good paints and draws everything.
Drawings.
Yeah, drawings.
Uh-huh. Okay. And what about, oh yes, I like this. Drawings. And what about someone needing job security?
Mm, I don't understand. Is like someone who prefers a secure job.
Yeah, no, yes, no, needing job security here. It means to needing job security. Yes, uh-huh. The job security, secure job for them. Not so
Mm.
adventurous.
Okay, maybe a person who works at home,
Mm-hmm.
like a person who works online, or a person who works in a office or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Uh-huh. Or for example, if you're thinking about job security, like people who really work helping people with security, we could think about police officers, bodyguards,
Oh, okay, now I
the same.
understand. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
I changed the meanings. Okay, I understand what you said right now.
No worries,
I
that's
agree
fine.
with you.
Uh-huh. No worries. Number five, a person trained in music.
Hmm. like a musician or
Musician, what else? Musicians.
uh artists,
Singers.
singers.
Yes, explain.
Yes.
They can
Um
entertain people.
yeah, because they can entertain people with the uh their talent.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's cool. Yes, yes, it's really important. And a person with a good voice.
Yes. A person with a good voice needs to be a singer
Mm-hmm.
because you need to be a good singer, you need to train your voice and have a talent. So yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, or maybe a TV host. You can be a TV
Yes, yes,
host or a podcast host too.
yes.
Yes, it's important. Can you imagine like a podcast? Hello guys, we're here to talk about this. Jesus Christ, it would be a disaster, right?
Yes, will be.
Yeah, and be a and teacher and do you really think teachers should have a good voice to be a teacher?
Not a good voice, but an understanding voice.
Understanding, yes.
Yes, it's important. And a normal voice because some persons have a irritating voice and it's terrible.
Yeah.
Like,
Today we're gonna
hello
yeah,
guys.
hello, open your back page and I'm Jesus Christ, I think I it
Yes,
wouldn't be really good for me to really have a teacher like this. I think I would go
I
nuts.
had a teacher like that. It
You,
was terrible.
Jesus Christ, yes. Yeah, so voice, because we are working without, like me, I work with my voice most of the time.
Yes.
So I agree to I think I have a good voice. I try to have a good voice when I'm communicating because I know how it can be a disaster if you don't really have really good voice. But that's all
Yes.
right. Or TV journalist too could really be good, right?
Yes.
Now let's go to no questions here, Lívia.
No questions.
Exercise number 2, okay, vocabulary. Creative qualities. What qualities do creative people usually have? Complete the charge with the correct nouns or adjective. So here we have curious. If you have curiosity, you are curious. If you have decisiveness, you are
Uh, I don't know. This is save it.
you are decisive.
Ah,
Decisive.
decisive.
Uh-huh. This is the adjective. Decisive. Okay. If you are determined, you have
Determinist.
okay. It's easier. If you are determined, you have like in Portuguese. Determination.
Determination. Okay.
If you have determination, you are determined. Okay.
Okay.
Uh okay. If you are disciplined, you have
Uh, Disciplination.
oh
No.
discipline.
Oh, okay. Discipline.
If you have discipline, you are disciplined.
Okay, like in Portuguese.
Like in Portuguese. If you have innovation, you are this is easy.
Innovator. I don't know.
Innovative.
Ah,
If you have knowledge, you are
Mm, knowledge? I don't know.
knowledgeable.
Okay.
If you are motivated, you have
Motive.
you have motivation.
Mo-
If you are original, you have
Originality.
perfect. Bingo. Okay, if you are passionate, you have this is very
Passion.
passion. Good job. If you have patience, you are
Patient.
very good, patient. If you are perceptive, you have
Perception.
perception. Let's see if you're right. Okay, if you are resourceful, you have
Resource. I don't know.
resourcefulness.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Okay. Teacher, what's the meaning of resourcefulness?
resourcefulness. Okay, it's when you
Yes.
know if you are resourceful, it means that you know about so many things. For example, you know how to fix a cell phone, how to make tea, how to make this. You have a lot of knowledge, then you can help people with that.
Okay.
And if you have resourcefulness, it means that you know so many things, then you're able to help people with whatever thing they need.
Okay. And knowledge. I forgot.
Knowledge is everything you learn from books and from classes.
Okay. Thank
Yes, you
you.
acquire a lot of knowledge. If you have a lot of knowledge, you are knowledgeable. I think you're a knowledgeable girl.
Really?
I do, yes. No questions here, Lívia.
No, no questions. Thank you.
So now, okay, let's just correct to see if you're right. Hold on just a minute here. Just here, oh, if you are perceptive, you you have perceptiveness.
Oh my God.
So you have
So,
so just correct there.
okay. Finish.
Okay, let's repeat with me here. Curiosity,
Curiosity.
curious.
Curious.
Decisiveness,
Decisiveness.
decisive.
Decisive.
Determination,
Determination.
determined.
Determined.
Very good. Discipline,
Discipline.
disciplined.
Disciplined.
Innovation,
Innovation.
innovative.
Innovative.
Knowledge,
Knowledge.
knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable.
Motivation,
Motivation.
motivated.
Motivated.
Originality,
Originality.
original.
original,
Passion,
passion,
passionate.
passionate,
Patience,
patience,
patient.
patient,
Perceptive, perceptiveness,
percep perceptiveness,
good, perceptive.
perceptive,
Resourcefulness,
resourcefulness,
resourceful.
resourceful.
Okay. Now, okay, okay, but yeah, now, Lívia, what qualities do creativity people usually have, in your opinion?
Mm, let me see. I guess creative people have innovation,
Mm-hmm.
um, originality, uh, motivation, and passion.
Mm-hmm. Explain.
Because to be a creative person, you need to innovate, of course,
Mhm.
and have a passion for this. Because if you are creative, you like something to create something new with like original thing,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to be you need to have motivation because it's difficult to create original thing um, like in a, how do you say, rapidamente, quickly,
Quickly.
yeah, quickly, and yeah, just that.
Okay, very good. Very good answer. No questions here, Lívia.
No questions.
Okay, exercise uh 3, grammar. Reduced relative clauses. Can you read here, Lívia? You can shorten
You can shorten a relative clause
a
by
relative
dropping a relative clause by dropping the relative pronoun and
pronoun.
the verb be. Pronoun and the verb be. Someone who, that is, able to think quickly might be a good surgeon. A
Uh-huh.
person who, that is, looking for adventure could be a
Private.
private detective. A
Right.
person who, that is, trained in music might be a good DJ.
Okay. Now, okay, now I'm gonna explain part by part, okay?
Okay.
In that case here, you can shorten a relative clause by dropping the relative pronoun
Hmm.
and be. So first, let's understand what is a relative clause. Okay, a relative clause.
Mm,
Yes or
I'm
no?
not sure. I'm not
Okay, a
sure.
relative clause is a clause, like a sentence, that we have
Okay.
who or that. If, no, this is a
Okay.
relative clause.
Okay.
You can shorten. It means shorten, makes it short. By dropping, dropping means to take out.
Okay.
Taking out the relative pronoun. You know what are the relative pronouns?
Uh, like who, that is, something like that.
Perfect. Who, that, which are relative pronouns because they connect sentences. So by dropping, that case, taking them out. And the verb be. In that case here, you can shorten the sentence here by dropping the relative pronouns here and the verb be. So you can say someone who or that is able to think quickly might be a good surgeon, or someone able to think quickly might be a good surgeon. So you can shorten. So in that case here, you can take them out. If you have who or that is.
Okay.
Okay, this is more advanced grammar. And one thing that's very important for you to keep in mind, Lívia, is that when you use this kind of sentence in a TOEFL composition or an IELTS composition, your scores go up like this. Really good tip. Okay, and then here,
Okay.
the same thing here. Oh, a person who or that is looking for adventure could be a private detective, or tell me, Lívia, what's the
A person looking for adventure could be a private detective.
good job? Take out who and that is then done. Here, a person who that is trained in music might be a good DJ.
A person trained in music might be a good DJ.
That's it. No questions.
No question.
Very difficult, right?
Very difficult.
Okay, so now let's go to the next. You can also drop.
Okay, you can also drop who, that, and change the verb to the gerund.
Perfect.
Someone who that needs job security might not want to be a jazz musician. Someone needing job security might not want to be a jazz musician.
So this is really easy to understand. The same thing. You can drop. What means drop? Take out.
Okay.
Who and that case here, and change the verb into gerund.
Gerund.
What is the gerund?
Ing.
Ing. Very good. ING form. So in that case here, you can take out who and that and transform the verb here into this. Someone needing. Okay. What's the difference here? For example, if you have verb to be like this, is or are, you can take them out because it's verb to be, you just take them out. But when you have
Yes.
a who and verb plus verb, you put you take them out and becomes the verb in form.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example here. Let's see. Lívia, can you read this?
Yes. Okay. A person who wants to work with kids should be a patient.
Should be patient.
Should be patient. Okay.
Okay,
Um.
what's the form? How can you change this?
You can drop the who.
Mm-hmm. To tell me the sentence the way it would be.
Okay, a person wants to be work with kids should be patient.
A person
One wanting, I don't know.
wanting.
Wanting.
Remember the ing?
Wanting. Okay.
Needing. Someone that needs needing. A person
Wanting to work with kids should be patient.
wanting to work, then you just continue. Wanting to work. A person wanting to work with kids should be patient. No questions.
No questions.
Okay. Now, next. Okay. Okay, here. In many, can you read here?
In many relative clauses,
Relative.
who, that,
Relative.
relative clauses, who, that, plus the verb have can be replaced by with, replaced by with. A person who that has a good voice could be a good TV journalist. A person with a good voice could be a good TV journalist.
Okay, here, what happens? So in many relative clauses, like the ones with who or that, plus who or that plus have, you can change have, by, with. Got it? For
Okay,
example, here, a
got
person
it.
who or that has a good voice could be Tana, a person that you can take then here and change for with.
Okay.
No questions.
No questions. Let me see if I understand.
I'm gonna give you. We're gonna
Okay,
make
okay.
it. Uh-huh. Oh,
I get it.
can you read it here?
A person who has a good hands could be a chef.
Who has good
Chef.
hand? Chef. Now,
Mm, a person with okay. A person with good hands could be a chef.
perfect. Mhm. Because it's who was verb have, then you change them out and put with. Replace by
Okay,
with.
okay. Teacher, it's who with every verb. I can use this.
Who or that? In that case, yes, because the relative clause. You can use who or that. Why who or that? Because we're talking about people. And whenever we're talking about people, we use who. My friend who likes rock, live with me.
Okay.
Because we are just talking, we're just giving suggestions, right? For example, um, okay, no questions here.
No questions.
Now, before we go to the next, let's have some practice here. Okay, Lívia, now you can really access your this board here.
Okay.
Mm, I'm gonna for next class, we're gonna use a digital notebook. It's gonna be really cool. So, for example, someone who is able to, can you read here?
Someone who is able to draw could be a good artist.
Okay, in that case here, what are you gonna do? What you're gonna do? You're just
Okay.
gonna go up, then go to view options, and you're gonna write below here the correct answer.
Okay. Let me see if I remember here.
Mhm.
Mm,
Then you go to view options. Yes, then you go to annotate. There will be a tool called annotate. Then there you're gonna be the toolbar.
Oh yes.
Did you see that?
Mm, I see, but I can't find the box for right here. Mm,
In annotate, you go to text. There is an option for
yes.
text.
Yes, I click here, but I can text. Um, let's see. It's not working.
Because you can, yes, you can, you're gonna start writing, and just when you leave the writing, I see what you wrote.
Oh, okay. So let me try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not working, teacher.
Hold on.
All the classes I can do, but today,
Try go try to go there again. Go to your options, annotate. Then sometimes
okay,
you have just to redo that.
let me try. Next. No,
No?
no, it's not working.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna do that in the on the chat of Zoom. You're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
write the answer there, then I copy and paste here for us to talk and see if you're right.
Okay.
So I'll give you some minutes. Be right back. Okay, let me see. Mhm.
I'm finishing the last one.
Okay, take your time.
Finish.
Mhm. Okay. Let me just see here. Okay. Um, I'm copying and pasting here. Then we can
Okay.
discuss the answers. Mm, Okay, Lívia. Let's see if you're right. Chun,
I
chun, chun,
don't know.
chun. Everything is possible. So, and I can tell you, you're right. All of them are,
Really?
yes, all of them are correct.
Oh,
Correct, correct, and correct. Can you read here someone?
someone able to draw could be a good artist. A person with a good voice could work on TV. someone working from home could earn a lot of money.
Okay, good job. Now, let's go back to the book here. So then here, that's what you're gonna do on exercise 8 unnecessary. You already know them.
Okay.
Now here, let's go to exercise B. Rewrite these sentences with reduced relative clauses, then compare with the partner. So number one, someone who hopes to be a good chef should get the proper training. Someone hoping to be a chef should get the proper training. Number two, anyone who wants to be an actor needs both talent and luck. So then you have to do that. What would it be? Anyone?
Anyone wanting to be an actor needs both talent and luck.
Very good. Anyone wanting to be an actor? Good job. 3, a person who works as a comedian is always looking for new ways to make people laugh.
Teacher, just a minute. I will write.
No, okay, take your time. Let me know when you're done, okay?
Okay, finished. A person who works as a comedian. Okay, I guess is a person working as a comedian is always looking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Number 4. People who are clever enough to get inside the mind of a criminal would make good detectives.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. People clever enough to get inside
Inside.
inside the mind of a criminal will make good detective.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyone who dreams of becoming a champion athlete has to be prepared to do a lot of hard work.
Anyone dreaming of becoming a champion athlete
Athlete, yes, could be prepared for a lot of hard work. Number 6.
Okay.
Someone who is interested in the latest music trends might be a good DJ.
Someone interested in
The
latest music trends might be a good DJ.
Okay, very cool, excellent. Oh, Lívia, you're wonderful. A person who is responsible for a large staff has to be able to be creative with scheduling.
A person, teacher, responsible. I don't understand this. Responsible is not a verb. So.
What? Oh, a person who is responsible.
Oh, okay. It's to be. I don't see that. A person responsible for a large staff has to be able to be creative with scheduling.
Perfect. Good job, Lívia. As usual, you rock. Congratulations. No questions here, my dear.
No questions.
On exercise C, it's all right. Let's just go to exercise. Okay, we have exercise 4. In exercise, so next class tomorrow,
Okay.
we're gonna do exercise 4 at home, but exercise 5, you're gonna read here. This is homework.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna give you 2 pieces of homework. Exercise 4 and exercise 7, part B. Okay.
4 and 7.
Yes,
Ooh.
you just read. You just read here, then we're gonna have a discussion. Then we can save time for our classes, then we can talk more.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, no questions here, Lívia?
No questions.
Okay, very good now.